Good morning. I'm Doug Skidmore, and today I want to talk to you about giving and what a blessing it is. I think the most unbelieved beatitude in the Bible is, "It is more blessed to give than receive." That's Acts 20, verse 35. The giver happier than the getter? Surely some mistake. That goes against all our intuitions and instincts. So let me help you to believe it and act upon it by giving you 10 reasons why it is more blessed to give than to receive. Number 1, giving obeys God's command. The Old Testament has way more commands about financial giving, who, when, and how much, than the New Testament. Maybe the New Testament writers just assumed that as God had given far more to us in the New Testament, giving himself to death, that our giving should follow fairly logically and easily. But just in case we might miss the link, there are clear New Testament commands also. 1 Corinthians 1 verse 2 is one. As all of God's commands are given to enhance our lives, obeying this command will increase our happiness. Number 2, giving submits to God's lordship. Every act of obedience recognizes that there is a higher authority in our lives, that there is a Lord over us who is entitled to honor and respect. Due to our temperament, personality, or circumstances, we may find some commands relatively easy to obey. Our submission is really tested in the areas where our own nature and situation make obedience more difficult. For most of us, money is one of those areas. Our wallet is often the last citadel to fall to God's rule. And even when it does fall, it gets rebuilt and resecured again all too quickly. If only we could remember that divine leadership is not a threat. Rather, it's the place of greatest safety. Number 3, giving exhibits God's heart. God is the giver of every good and perfect gift, says the Bible in James 1, verse 17. As his image bearers, we are called to copy his giving, to be many pictures of his infinitely large heart. The larger our hearts and the wider our hands, the larger picture we paint of God's character. What do people think of God when they think of the way you use your money? Here at Westwood, our ministries depend on you and I giving. At the beginning of the year, we share with the finance team our estimated giving for the year so they can determine what goals we'll pursue in the coming year. When we give through I Can Do That with our time, talents, abilities, and passions, we minister to one another and others, and don't we get something out of that? Sure we do. It is more blessed to give than receive. When we do these things and more, we are doing a God thing, in that we are giving and blessing others. So on behalf of all those who are being blessed because of your giving, thank you, and may God bless you.